All right, we got the signal. We are live in person and online. So again, welcome. I'm Reverend Keith. This is our meditation service. For those of you who are seasoned meditators, you might even start while I'm going through the intro, which would be perfectly fine. For those of you who are just getting a move and groove on to your meditation practice, this is a stillness meditation where we're going to center. I'm going to center us. That's the part where we allow ourselves to move into relaxation, allowing all of the temporal energies to kind of lift and evaporate from our physical, emotional, and mental bodies, and then allowing the eternal energies to become in the forefront of our awareness. So it does require a deliberate choice to let those go and to return home. So that's what the centering will be. I will use that as a way to bring us into that eternal frequency. Just a few reminders as you are playing with your meditation practice. You might want to try different things. You know, some people say that you should have nothing crossed during meditation, and some other people sit Indian or lotus style. Some people hold particular mudras, and some people just lay down in a reclined position. So whatever works for you, I say keep it going. And if you ever want to explore different things, there are reasons that there are certain mudras or positions held in different meditations, and that's just to try to experiment with having a different experience. But everything is geared towards that one experience, which is communion with God. Really, this is the ultimate of let go and let God. You don't have to do anything. All we have to do is relax. For those of you streaming in live, if you are tuning in right now, this is our meditation service. We're going to begin our regular service in about 29 minutes at 10:30 Pacific time. So if you are at home watching this, wherever you are, if you are laying down, go ahead and prop yourself up at least to a little bit of an incline and get ready. If you need to dim the lights, draw the blinds, find a comfortable place, go ahead and do so. Same for those of us who are here. Every meditation has an intention built into it. Whether it's a meditation of inquiry, that means I'm seeking providence. If it's a meditation of activation, it means I'm wanting to commune with a particular frequency of energy, is often used by meditations of a mantra. Whatever works for you, again, we'll do that. There are the intentions that we bring to the meditation, and a couple that I always recommend is if anybody has the idea anywhere in their mind that meditation is difficult because of mind chatter, we're going to let that go. Meditation couldn't be easier. All you have to do is do nothing. Just relax. Be still. Let go of thoughts and thinking. And so we're going to allow it to be easy. We're also going to set the intention that nothing will distract us. If a bus goes by, or we hear some noises outside, or if something's going on in your own personal environment that is seemingly distractive, nope, not us. We're going to allow ourselves to be in a steeped state of meditational awareness. Also, not going to let anything on the inside distract us. And if it does, we won't make ourselves bad or wrong. We'll just allow ourselves to go even deeper. We're going to go ahead and we're going to begin right now. The rest will be self-explanatory. And I just invite you to close your eyes, unless for some reason you choose to do this as an open-eyed meditation. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and begin. So I just invite you to join me by bringing your awareness to your breath and your breathing without changing it, but just becoming aware of it. The inhalation, the exhalation. And just feel that soft and gentle breeze as it comes in and out, whether it's through your nose or through your mouth. Just observe. Some feel the coolness or just the wafting energy. And solely through intention, I'm going to invite you to set the intention that we are allowing our breathing and our breath to become fuller and fresher and wider and deeper, all on its own. And just shifting your awareness ever so slightly to your crown at the top of your head and allowing it to open. Imagine like the dome of an observatory that is wide open to gaze at the cosmos, that your crown is wide open. And imagine you are breathing through the top of your head. And that as you inhale, you can feel and see and sense a vapor of light, holy light, divine light, coming in from the heart and mind of God, through your crown and into your heart. And as you exhale, you can feel it rise from your heart and cycling back to the beginning. Some see it as a phosphorescence of golden white light. Others see it as different colors that are shimmering and shining. Some just feel the tingles and the sensations of the heart beginning to expand. I invite you to allow your heart to open and blossom. With each inhalation and exhalation, you can feel the inner light, the divine spark of your own beingness growing and glowing in luminosity. We take a moment as we allow our breathing and our heart to expand with the intention of letting go of any concerns, any tension, or any stress. Each exhalation grabbing temporal energy and releasing it, evaporating into the eternal as we go deeper into returning home. On your next exhalation, I invite you to let go of all sense of efforting and trying. As you draw in the energy of ease and effortlessness, relaxation. On the next exhalation, I invite you to let go of figuring and analyzing as we breathe in waves of clarity, awakening to providence and knowingness beyond words. And on the next exhalation, I invite you to join me as we let go of time, letting go of all energetic attachments to the past, letting go of all tethers or ties to the present, letting go of all projections to the future, as we bathe in the eternal, allowing the infinite eternal light, the energy of your soul, to commune, connect, and expand as it merges with the heart. We take a moment and I invite you to deliberately awaken your divine sensorium. Allow the inner eye to open in the middle of your brow to see with the holy eye. Awakening and opening the inner ear as outer sounds fade to the background. The inner ear awakens, attunes to the still small voice of the soul of God. And I invite you to feel and allow your surface mind to merge with the higher mind, opening to holy intelligence that is beyond words, a wisdom, a providence that is of knowingness and faith. You may begin to feel all the cells in your body igniting with a contagion of luminosity and weightlessness, a contagion of peace and wellness, as every cell, every gene, every organ, every ligament and joint illuminates from the inside out, and the holy light of eternal prana washes over us from the outside in. We feel the convergence of oneness, stillness. And it is here that we allow ourselves to rest, rejuvenate, relax in a state of revelation, inspiration, and calm. And should your mind wander at any time, simply bring it back to the breath of light, that wave of energy coming in from your soul, from the divine, through your crown into your heart, and cycling back. going even deeper, rising even higher. I'm going to invite you to bring your awareness back to your breath, your breathing. On your next inhalation, feel that energy coming from source, from the divine, from your soul, through your crown, through your heart, down to the base of your spine at your root. And feel the exhalation rise up the entirety of your central core, back to source. I invite you to once again feel the breath as it passes through your mouth or your nose. I invite you to feel the energy behind the breath, that which is moving the breath, that is expanding and contracting the lungs, that is soft and gentle, that which we call chi, prana, life force. It serves one purpose, and that is to cycle good, to cycle brilliance, to cycle the divine, we take a moment and I invite you to become aware of your entire auric field, your energy body. I invite you to become aware of your 10th chakra, your earth star at the south pole of your energy field. If you were standing, you would notice it about a meter, maybe 3 or 4 or 5 feet beneath the bottoms of your feet. A beautiful starburst of energy at the south pole of your energy body, where we ground heaven on earth. Now I invite you to bring your awareness to the north pole of your energy body, about equidistant from the crown of your head above you, as your earth star is beneath you. Become aware of the energy of your soul, the dynamic presence that only lives in eternality and goodness. And becoming aware of the energy, the brilliance, the light, and the love of God as it flows down through your soul star, through your crown, your heart, your root to your earth star, and returns back. The full, holy, dynamic breath. We take a moment as we feel that energy make its way, rooting, grounding our own personal experience of heaven on earth, and we move into a field of gratitude, knowing something wonderful is only and always seeking to lavish love, praise, raise our beingness. It is the very nature of who we are. It is the very nature of life. Life is inherently cooperative. It is inherently good. The good that is synonymous with bliss and nirvana and joy and beauty, the eternal frequencies that know nothing of the temporal world, each and every one of us, just by relaxing, just by communing with Spirit, has allowed ourselves to touch the hem of the garment of infinite glory. We allow that infinite, glorious magnificence, the energy of the soul, the part of us that has never been hurt or harmed, to so permeate, so penetrate every morsel, muscle, cell, bone, ligament, tissue of our physical and our emotional and our mental bodies, that we go deeper into the glory of enlightenment, deeper into the glory of peace, heaven, joy on earth, personified by us. We know that there is one power. It is omniamorous. It is omnipresent. It is everywhere. Furthest reaches of the farthest galaxies to the closest, most intimate recesses of our bones and cells and tissues, that it only seeks to beget brilliance. We use free will to choose to go deeper in personifying, personalizing that divinity. There's no efforting, no trying, no coercing. There is simply an inviting and evoking and allowing it to be. We have done so. We allow it to grow and glow and lift us from glory to greater glory. Grateful for this day. Grateful to know that at any moment, all we need to do is bring our awareness home to the divine, to the soul, to our true essence, and allow it to be good. And it is from a place of deep thanksgiving that we simply allow it to grow and glow even more in full acceptance by saying, and so it is. Amen. So, as we come back into a lucid state of divine awareness, if anybody, you at home or those of you here, sometimes people feel a little light after meditation. If you need a little balancing, you can just take opposite hand to opposite knee as a way to help ground yourself, balance yourself. We're getting ready to move into our regular Sunday service, which is going to start in about 5 minutes. We're going to cut the live feed for those of you streaming in live. We're going to reboot it in about 3.5 minutes. So this is the time, if you need to use the restroom, stretch your legs, to go ahead and do so. We'll maintain this reverence reverential space of peace as people begin to come in to our